Hello everyone, Akshay Singh this side from ISM Institute of Stock Market. In this video, we are going to learn a simple price action strategy which can be used to capitalize large swings happening in the markets. So before getting started to this video, first let's get a quick update regarding our previous videos. So in Bata India video, we discussed Bata India forming a price action at support, right? So we discussed Bata India at 1740 levels. Now Bata India is trading around 1940 levels. So a decent 11% move. Next video was about Dalmia Bharat. So rounding back bottom forming in Dalmia Bharat. So Dalmia Bharat is still consolidating. Not much happening over here. But it is good as per technical analysis. Bigger the consolidation, larger the possibility of explosive move upside or downside. So if it gets into this consolidation for some more time and give breakout on the upside, we can pick this stock up. Alright, so moving on to today's topic. So in today's topic, we are going to see a price action strategy, simple to spot, simple to execute, but having a large returns, right? So what happens in this strategy is, first you have to look for a trend, a decent trend, not to mention only uptrend. So what do we get in uptrend? We get a higher highs and higher lows, right? Something like this. This can be called as an uptrend. Okay. And then we have to spot consolidation. So simple, a good uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, and a simple consolidation. What a consolidation is, price moves up to a particular price point, sellers pushes it back, then buyers pick it up, sellers push it back, and then so on and so forth. But then if we get a breakout, so we can say the tussle between buyers and sellers is now converted into the strength of the buyers. So this is a simple chart pattern that you can spot and use to do swing trading. So what will be the time frame? Time frame would be only weekly time frame, right? So you can see this could be a trade of a longer duration, but returns would be higher. Okay. So now before looking on to this setup in real-time charts, let's see Nifty on a weekly time frame chart. So what Nifty is doing on a weekly time frame chart, right? Simple. Nifty was forming higher highs and higher lows, right? So a good uptrend, and then lower highs, lower lows, right? Higher highs and higher lows here, and lower highs, lower low here, right? So it was retracing. Okay. Now, but we have to see stocks that are consolidating, right? Not forming lower highs and lower lows. Okay. So let's see some charts. So first is Mahindra and Mahindra, right? You can see a good uptrend, right? Higher highs and higher lows. A consolidation happening in Mahindra and Mahindra on a weekly time frame chart only, and then it has staged a breakout and good percentage return. So if we measure as per technical analysis, what would be the range of this pattern was 22%. So if we project it upside, it has given more than 22%. Right now it is standing at 36% plus, right? So good uptrend, sideways, and then breakout, simple price action. Another one is Eicher Motor, another from the auto sector, as auto sector is booming, right? So a good uptrend, sideways consolidation, a staged breakout, and then it is heading higher. Eicher Motors. Next one is Siemens. This is also a very good setup. It was moving upside, higher highs and higher lows, simple consolidation. Now the point to be noted here is consolidation should be of a significant duration. It should not be of 2 or 3 candles, right? So upon looking at charts, you should see a significant consolidation. only then it will qualify for this setup, right? So uptrend, consolidation, staged up breakout and moving higher. Another one is Phoenix. So Phoenix Mills is from realty sector. Uptrend with higher highs and higher lows clearly, and then a consolidation happening over some time, and then a breakout. So what if we see is it is another 20-22% range, and now it has given this target, right? So you measure this range and then you project it upwards. That would be your first target. Otherwise you can always trail your targets, right? So now we have seen charts where this setup has formed, right? Now we'll see some charts where this setup is about to form, right? So this one chart is Axis Bank weekly time frame as usual, right? So uptrend and then a consolidation, right? Right now price is on the upper side of the consolidation, right? So we can put this on our watch list to trade it like this, right? It can do something like this. So Axis Bank is also a good bank fundamentally, right? Another one is SBIN, right? SBIN is also looking very, very good as per this setup. Higher highs and higher lows, right? A consolidation on a weekly time frame chart. Now price is consolidating at the upper end of the range, which makes it even more probable to break on the upside, right? So SBIN. Another one is Bharti Airtel. Bharti Airtel, you can see the similar setup, although this uptrend was not clear enough, but still it can qualify as higher highs and higher lows, right? Uptrend and then a consolidation, a considerable duration of the consolidation, right? And then it might give a breakout. We can initiate our position, long positions in Bharti Airtel. Another one is very famous Adani Ports. So Adani Ports, what Adani Ports is doing, it has come up from 235 levels all the way up to 850 levels, 900 levels, right? A big consolidation here, right? Or a weekly time frame chart. Now price is at the upper end of the range. Remember, we don't have to do anything when the price is in this range. As per this setup, we can only trade when price breaks out, as this is a long setup. Now another chart to look at is SBI cards. So what SBI cards did, right? SBI cards, a good uptrend, higher highs, higher lows on a weekly time frame chart, right? And then a considerable consolidation, and then it tried to break out. Remember this, it tried to break out and then it fell back, right? So we have to make sure that resistance, this weekly resistance, gets breached very confidently by a good candle and a considerable amount of trading over there. It should not be like it touches it and retraces back like it is happening in this chart, right? So it should gets traded above this resistance, weekly resistance, right? So we cannot count it as a setup failure because our entry was not in this setup at the first place, right? So that's how we can trade in the markets with less stress, good returns, less efforts. That's all for this video. Thank you.